So let's look at my journey through this whole entire video. This is the before. I was pretty much ashamed of my shedding, thinning, balding, and blah hair. One thing that I could not find in any of the YouTube videos is detailed versions of how to do this. So I want to give you guys as much detail as possible in case you can't find this stuff on the internet. Hi my wonderful babies, hi my dolls, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing wonderful. I missed you guys so much. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever, but as you can see by the title, we're here doing semi-permanent hair extensions. I was literally so excited to do this video, but of course the Amazing Beauty hair, they have sent me hair before, and of course when they ask to send me hair, I say yes every single time because their hair quality is amazing. I think that's why they're called Amazing Beauty. So I will let you know why I love these semi-permanent hair extensions, so keep on watching. So this is the beautiful after. This is the final product. I am in love, absolutely in love with these tape-in extensions, and not just any tape extensions, these tape-in extensions. So I'm not gonna lie, I think I needed maybe one more bundle of hair. My son is talking in the background, sorry. But honestly, this will do because I just love having the thickness of these extensions. I don't even care about the length. For some people that love the length, you may need, if you have really thick hair, you're gonna need like 3 or more bundles. So if you have really thin hair, you could probably do like just 2 or even 1. But I have super thick freaking hair, and I know it sounds weird, you guys. I'll dive into that a little bit more later. I have thin but thick hair, yeah. So as you can see, on the left side of my head is the actual length that it came. That is the non-cut side. The right side of my head is the side that I've been cutting to try to blend in with my natural hair. So I did take off a good like 3 inches. So 20 inches is going to be super long, but as you can see, it's not enough hair for me. This is the final product after I have cut all of the hair off that I needed, and I think the final product turned out really good. This is with my hair straight, and I think it blends in pretty well. I don't think you'd be able to tell that I'm wearing hair extensions, and the hair is super thick along with my booty. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this hair is super thick, and I absolutely love it. It's like my hair when I had it in middle school, and I needed like 2 ponytail holders at one point because my hair was so thick, and I've been losing hair constantly ever since then. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and I love the upkeep of these extensions, you guys. You wash your hair with them in, you style your hair with them in, you do everything with them in, you never have to take them out. So the upkeep is perfect for me. Being a mom, I don't like getting ready. I don't take hours to get ready, and I don't like taking hours to get ready. So this to me is just perfect. I absolutely could not stand putting in extensions every day. So yeah, this is my hair. I just wanted to show you how thick it was in the ponytail. It is freaking thick, you guys. I absolutely love it. So this is when I just get out the shower. I just wanted to show you, it does take a little bit of time to get used to scrubbing your hair with them in your scalp like that, but you just have to do it really gently so you don't pull and tug at your hair, and the extensions don't feel heavy. You don't really feel them necessarily unless you touch on them or like scratch them and pull on them. Literally, when the extensions are wet, they have a curl to them, like just like my natural hair does. So it's really weird how it came off of somebody else's head and it's real hair and it stays curly when it's wet. I also love how it looks naturally with no styling to it, just letting it air dry naturally. This is what it looks like, and I love that thick full appearance to it. I wish my natural hair was still like that. I don't know, I feel like every girl wants to achieve nice, thick, voluminous hair, and with tape and extensions you can for sure do that, and with little to no upkeep. You really put them in every like 8 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, you want to switch out your hair extensions. I really thought this was like game changing for me. Like, I'm literally going to use tape-in extensions all the time. You know me, I love semi-permanent beauty things or items. So anyways, let's just move on to the rest of the video. So this is what my hair looked like before I put the hair extensions in. So as you can tell, it's not that thin. I've seen a lot thinner, so I am grateful that it is as thick as it is. However, it used to be so much thicker and I've lost so much hair, you guys. I have bald spots up on my left and my right side of my head, like up in the front, ever since I gave birth. I don't know what the correlation is. Since I gave birth I lost my hair, or it's because of my medication I'm taking. I'm not sure why I'm losing my hair, but I'm slowly losing my hair. I feel like it's a lot easier to do your hair when it's thick. Since it has become thin, it just looks bad in every single hairstyle, in my opinion. Alright, so let's dive in a little bit into Amazing Beauty Hair. So this is their website. They have hand-tied hair, tape-in hair, halo hair, clip-in hair, virgin tape-in extensions. They have curly clip-in hair. They have mostly every color that you would need, and they have different textured hair too, so you can check it out. And this is like different YouTubers that have done videos for them, and also customers. They have a lot of different items, so you guys can go on there and check, and I probably have a discount code for you, and I'll link it down below in the description box. Now, they also have a ton of stuff on Amazon, so if you don't feel comfortable ordering on their website, you can order with Amazon. If you have Prime, you'll get free shipping and free returns, so that is a big plus. And here's a lot of their things on Amazon. So real quick, I'll go through the steps that you're going to want to take. You may want to pause it, but you're going to want to use a clarifying shampoo and get all of the grease and dirt off of your scalp in order for the hair extensions to stay as long as possible. You're also going to want to avoid styling your hair. Don't straighten it, don't curl it. It's just going to make it harder for you to actually put the extensions on. Now, the third step I did not do, but you can actually do this if you want to ensure that those extensions stay on as long as possible, which is just dip a cotton ball in alcohol and then put it on your scalp in the places where it's parted. So the items that come in each hair box is this nice clip, which you're going to need, and it comes with one of those combs. I forget what it's called. I was also actually really surprised that it comes with extra tape. It comes with 10 extra tape. I thought it had come with a whole extra set of tapes to do a whole nother install, but that's not true. And I love how it comes in each box. So if you get 3 boxes, you'll get 3 combs and 3 clips, which I absolutely love because it does come in handy, you guys. Good job. So here is the beautiful long hair, you guys. I wish I could just have you guys touch and feel the hair, as weird as that sounds. I wish you guys could just feel how thick the hair is. It feels so nice. I feel like it could blend really well, and this is 20 inches. Now my hair is going to be super extra long, so I cannot wait to put these in, but I just wanted to let you know that this hair feels so freaking nice. I wish you guys could feel the hair. Oh my god, it feels so nice. It feels way nicer than my regular hair. I cannot wait. This looks like really pretty freaking hair. I wish my hair was this thick, you guys. I wish. Let's begin. Good morning, guys. So this is a little segment of what you do not want to do. So before you start putting the tape and extensions on, do your research. You do not want to put it this close to your ear, hanging off the side of your head, because imagine when you put your hair up, guys, you're gonna see that popping out. So I just wanted to let you know, please don't do that. Look at the diagram of where to place your hair extensions, because that helps a ton. So I just wanted to show you my little setup I had going on here. I just took a stool, put a mirror on top, and I'm looking at the back of my head through the mirror on the back of my door. And this made it so much easier versus just not looking at all and just flopping it in the back of your head. I couldn't do that for my first time. If you can, props to you, girlfriend. So there's 2 different techniques. The first technique is me doing it like this. So I take sorry about my son. So I take a piece of hair, I put an extension on the bottom part of that hair, and then I put the hair down, and put another extension and sandwich that on top of that piece of hair. And what you do to sandwich it is you place it right on top. And it's really important that you put the second extension exactly on top of the first so that you don't feel like you have two different extensions in your hair, if that makes sense. So it'll only feel like one extension. So this is obviously my first time sandwiching it from the back of my head looking into mirrors, so I obviously didn't really do that good of a job, and you might not either. You may do a wonderful job, but you will get better with practice. So as I kept going, I kept getting better and better, learning new techniques, learning what not to do, learning what to do. And yeah, you're gonna want to take a straightener. My straightener was on the lowest possible setting, and I just kind of held it there for like 2 seconds real quick. You don't really want to melt the tape. You just kind of want to heat it a little bit to help it stick better and stay longer. So let me tell you how important it is, you guys, to create a fine, straight line when you're parting your hair. If you do the parts like I did, it's going to be all jacked up, because imagine if the highest point of your part is higher than the lowest point of your part, those hairs are going to get tugged on. I don't really know how to explain it, but I hope that you can understand from that. I'm really bad at explaining stuff, but it's just going to tug at your hair, and that's learning it from experience, because I have had like some tugging on my hair and it does not feel nice. So I just wanted to explain that really quickly. Also, let me explain, if you're coming here to learn how to do tape and extensions, this is not the right video. I'm just trying to help you learn of a new website to maybe possibly buy your hair, or of a new technique. Like if you've never heard of tape-ins, because I've never heard of tape-in extensions until this company messaged me. And when I found that, it's like I've hit a jackpot, because I absolutely love this way. So I'm just trying to like inform you guys that don't know about tape-in extensions. I feel like everybody probably, I'm like the last in the loop probably, but just in case. Yeah, so do not learn from me. But by the way, you do want to pull your hair up like that, what I just did, to make sure no hairs are tugging. So you want to lightly put the extension on, don't squeeze it down, tug at your, or pull your hair up so it's not tugging at your hair, and then once you're good, then you can push it down more and then straighten it. And that's what I did. So I just want to reiterate, I am not a professional. I may be missing steps, I may be doing something wrong. This is my first time doing it. Like, I've learned a lot of what not to do from my first time, and that's why I'm just trying to tell you guys so that you don't have to make those mistakes and I can make them for you. So yeah, we'll just keep on with the video. Guys, I thought I did a lot of research, but can you see those gaps in between the hair extensions? You do not want them. You want them to be exactly like almost touching each other, because the reason why my hair at the bottom looks so frail, I guess you could say, or looks like there's not enough hair, is partly because I put gaps in between my hair like that. That will do the job. So just saying, don't do that. I watched one video of this girl doing it in a salon, and she did bricklayering, and she showed a graph of like where to put the hair, and there was spaces in between. And so I went off of that. And no, do your research, guys. Yeah, I just want to let you know that. So this is the next morning, you guys. I started it late at night. I started at 11 p.m. I wouldn't recommend, but hey, it's up to you. But one little tip that I do have to say is I would take off the tape on like 8 or so extensions and lay them down in a table in front of you, or wherever you're working at. Lay them down wherever's easier for you, so you can just grab and put on, because it's really annoying to have to take the tape off after every single one you do. So that's one little tip I would advise you do. Oh, and by the way, you guys, you can have your hair up, like you hardly see those extensions. The one that you do see is the one that I messed up, right? All of the other ones you cannot even tell I'm wearing extensions. That's why you don't want to mess up and put it on the outside of your hair, because you can clearly see I have an extension right there. I try to hide it, I'll clip it in or something like that. Like, it's no big deal to me now, but I'm just letting you know so that you don't mess it up. Don't put any on the outside of your head. You want to at least leave 2 inches on the outside of your head, an inch or 2, for you to be able to put your hair up. And as you can see, you guys, this isn't the easiest thing for me, and I don't think it will be the easiest thing for you, is to look backwards in a mirror and put it on your head. It's actually pretty hard. So I think the second time I may try just feeling and doing it. I don't know, I feel like that's even way harder. That's for like experienced people. But don't worry, you guys, you'll get better at it, and don't give up. It's gonna take like maybe like 2 hours to 3 hours your first time, but don't give up. It's all good, girl, and you'll have these in your hair for a really long time, and I guarantee you, you will love them. I love zero upkeep. You guys know me, and if you love zero upkeep, then these are the hair extensions for you. Okay, so there is a second technique that I've used in this video. I feel like this one may have been a little bit easier. I think the other way was really hard because it's really hard to part my hair because it's so thick, but yet my scalp is so tender. I don't know. So what you do is just part your hair like this, and what you're going to do is put the extensions upside down like that. This was my first time doing this technique, so I did the first one a little bit different. So I used one and then I flipped it over. But this time I will show you the actual technique. You want to part your hair perfectly, which I did not do, and then sandwich it like that, if that makes any sense. So you put one on the bottom. Now I'm going to sandwich those two. Remember, you want to leave about an inch in the front of your hair, because imagine when you run your hair or your hand through your hair, you're going to want it to be smooth. You're not going to want it to tug on any extensions. So don't put your extensions too high on either part of your head. Just wanted to add that real quick. One thing that I could not find in any of the YouTube videos is detailed versions of how to do this. So I want to give you guys as much detail as possible in case you can't find this stuff on the internet. Make sure when you are putting your tape-in extensions on your hair, when you are doing the upside down ones, make sure you leave enough room so that when you flip it down, it doesn't pull on your hair in any shape or form. And that's why it's really important when you do the upside down ones to have a straight part and to leave at least like 3 centimeters away from the scalp. I mean, the farther away is better than being too close, if that makes sense. So would rather you like mess up and get it too far away than too close. So just so that you know, it does not feel good when it's pulling and tugging on your hair. I did make that mistake, but I fixed it somehow. I don't even know how I fixed it. Another thing is you can see the tape-ons a little bit, so I put them up a little bit too far on my right side, I believe, wherever I don't part my hair. No, I'm sorry, it was the left side. I put them up a little bit too high, but it's okay. I really don't wear my hair down straight that much, so you really won't be able to notice. But anyways, this is what I love about this technique. It is so much less time consuming because you part your hair and you can put so many extensions down on that one part, if that makes sense. I don't know, I feel like I took a lot less time parting my hair with this technique because you can put extensions on both right and left side of the part. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. If you end up getting tape-in extensions, let me know which technique you use, which technique is the easiest, because I'm new at this and I need as many tips as I can get in the comments. So please be nice. I love you guys. And then this is just me doing the other side, same thing as before, starting from the bottom and going to the top. The next time I will have a lot more experience putting tape on extensions. This time I messed up a lot, but I hope the next time I do it, my extensions will look flawless, because I do plan on putting them in as soon as they come out. These are just the best. I can't get enough. I love having thick hair. I missed my thick hair so much. I can't even tell you guys. Like, if you guys have always had thin hairs, you need to try tape-in extensions. They are so low maintenance. I just can't stand putting clip-ons. I know I've already said this though, so yeah, let's just keep on watching. Okay, so there is aftercare for the extensions, you guys. I just want to quickly go over some of them. Do not shampoo, wet, or exercise to the point of perspiration for 48 hours. That will help the extensions cure. Do not apply conditioner at your scalp. You're actually not supposed to do that anyways, but especially don't do it when you have extensions, because it's like greasy, you know. You're not recommended to blow dry your hair, but if you do, press them together when you blow dry your hair and it'll just reinstate that glue. And then you also want to brush your hair a lot, because it does get tangly just like your normal hair does. And remember, this is real human hair, so you have to take extra good care of it. You also want to sleep with a silk pillowcase. I did not get a silk pillowcase, but you do want to braid your hair at night, and I definitely braid my hair every single night so it does not get tangled. You also do not want to wash your hair every day. It's not good for the extensions. Like, in what I try to remember is this is human hair, but our hair will grow out, so whatever's dead we can just end up cutting off. With extensions you can't do that, so you have to take extra good care of them if you want them to last as long as possible. So this is what I was talking about earlier, about how you do not want to put your extensions up this high on your head. No way. And do not put them that close to your head, to the front of your head. Now when I run my hand through my hair, I feel the extensions up there, and it's not comfortable most of the time. I mean, it's fine, but I would have liked it if I put them a little bit lower and a little bit farther away from my face. So let's look at my journey through this whole entire video. This is the before. I was pretty much ashamed of my shedding, thinning, balding, and blah hair. I have bald spots up in the front. I'm not even showing them to you right now because I'm just embarrassed by them. I literally have 2 bald spots on the left and right side of my head. And as you can see, when I run my hair through my fingers, there's huge holes in my hair. Like, I don't know where my hair is going, but it's obviously falling out. So, and I don't know why, but it is. So this is the before and after. Obviously there's a huge difference. I obviously love the after. It's literally is twice as much hair as I had before, and as you guys know, it just looks way better when your hair is thicker, especially the back. I don't know, I guess I cut it really well. It's not that hard to cut, you guys, so if you're worried about that, it's actually extremely easy. So thank you guys for watching this video and tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking it out to the end and watching it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Let me know if you have any questions, just put them down below, and I love you guys. Bye.